All right. Well, this is Stephen Ogg, and I'm going to interview myself. It's a lot of questions, man. So here we go. What was the starting point of your career as an actor? How did you decide that you want to take this path? What was your first acting job? And I like how every question here is also 3 questions. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, stop bitching. Starting point of your career as an actor. How did you decide that you want to take this path? What was your first acting job? I know I just repeated this, but crikey. Starting point of your career as an actor. I mean, I think actually the first thing I did was in elementary school. I performed in drag as Betty Boop. Yeah, Betty Boop in drag in elementary school. No idea why, but I think that was where it was like, oh, this is good. The ability to entertain was appealing to me, and then I did a National Film Board thing, and I did theater growing up in Alberta, so that was kind of my thing. I enjoyed performing, as I still do, more so than, watching or finding inspiration from watching that stuff. How do you decide that you want to take this path? So that's kind of, I think I answered that. What was your first acting job? And so that was, National Film Board, actually, when I was 10 or 11. And then I did theater. So those would have been my first acting gigs. That's question 1. Okay. Moving on here to number dos. What was the most challenging project you have ever participated in? Why is it different from the others? What was the most challenging project? I don't know. I mean, you get into a project, hopefully, because it's challenging. So there really hasn't been a project that I've been most challenged by. I don't think. Why is it different from the others? I guess if there was one, it'd be Solace, the space film I did. But I loved it. It was just me. And it was me, number 1 on the call sheet, and the only one on the call sheet, really. Well, no, there was a couple. There was a voice too, essentially, an actress who helped with reading the other voice. But that was challenging, but a great challenge. I loved it. Just me. Not because it was just me, but just that opportunity to, all right, sink or swim because of you, baby. So that was 2. All right, number 3. In the period of 2016 to 2018, you've participated in 2 outstanding TV series, Westworld and Walking Dead. So true, right? Pretty crazy. Very lucky. If we could ask, which of them is more interesting for you as a viewer? Also, which of the characters, Rebus or Simon, is more interesting to portray? Again, it's like choosing a favorite pet or a favorite child. You don't really have a favorite. I mean, they're both, Rebus and Simon were both fun because I didn't know where they were going, so they both became unpredictable due to the nature of not knowing where the script is or what was I in the next script. So trying to portray these characters with as many layers as possible to allow potentially the writers to be, he could be funny, or he's just downright creepy, or he's this or that, or dangerous. So they were both great. And there's, between the 2, Westworld and Walking Dead, both very large worlds with a hell of a lot of people in them. And it was so much fun, both of them. So no favorite there. You can't choose favorites. Both really awesome. Okay, and we are heading into number 4 here. When talking about your most significant roles, we could not leave behind the legendary video game GTA 5. Have you tried to play it yourself? Do you enjoy video games in general? Nope. No video games at all. I don't play them. Never really have. Not my thing. I think I did Pac-Man, Donkey Kong on the Atari, maybe. Those. I enjoyed that. The racing. Or actually, you know which one? Frogger. There's this one of those barcades that have all the old ones. I like Frogger. But again, I think I've played it once in the past 20 years. That's probably enough. Not my thing, video games. And I did the Grand Theft Auto was I knew it was going to be a video game, but it was more about that they were going to make a cartoon version of me through motion capture. So that's why I was excited. Not because it was a video game or Grand Theft Auto. I was just like, hey, cool. I get to be a cartoon character. That's awesome. And have I tried to play it myself? I have a bit. I mean, I played it with my son early on, but I'd just allow him to do it. It's not my thing. I didn't get it. I had a virtual reality version made, and I played it for about 5-6 minutes, felt nauseous after, and just couldn't understand what the point of it was. Like, steal a car, I don't want to. Punch someone, I don't want to. Kill someone, I don't want to. Shoot someone, I don't want to. So, not my thing, but I'm glad it is many other people's thing. To each his own. Okay, now, number 5. Number 5. We all know you for your award-winning voice. Award-winning voice. Oh, thanks. Great acting skills. Thanks. And amazing villain characters. Wow. Someone's really wooing me. However, what are your hobbies that you love to do when you're not on the movie set? Well, thank you for all those lovely compliments. I'll take them all. Thank you. Feels good. What are your hobbies you love to do? Well, I mean, right now, right beside me, I've got a new book, The Bells of Old Tokyo, Travels in Japanese Time. Reading. Love to read. Read more books. Every day I could get a new book. I love it. Cycling. Used to run a lot. Running was a hobby. I'd go for epic runs, hour, 2 hours. But knee injury, toe, had surgeries this year. Slowing my roll, literally. So now I'm cycling a lot. So that's a hobby, right? Cycling. Cycling and visiting museums and art galleries and music. Those are all hobbies. So that's number 5. Let's slip right into number 6 here, see how this fits. Could you please share some of your career plans for the near future? Maybe we'll save this on another one. That's 5. All right. There's some banging in the background and a car horn going off, so I apologize. Number 6, could you please share some of your career plans for the near future? Are there any ongoing TV series or movie projects you'll be able to see in the near future? Yes. Heading back to shoot, which we're very excited about. Season 2 will be going into production momentarily, actually, soon after this, of Snowpiercer. And we've done season 1, which is in the can, and it doesn't premiere until 2020, based on the movie, which is, of course, based on the graphic novel. And, wow, just a wonderful group of people, so I can't wait to be back up in my home country of Canada filming that very soon. Short History of the Long Road is a film out there now on the festival tours, and man, as far as other future projects, just I'd love to go project to project and do some theater and small films, and just those are things that really interest me, that I'm very, very grateful and blessed with what I got, but my goodness, I've got aspirations. Number 7. All right. Fans will be able to meet you in the September 21st, 22nd in Vilnius. True, I can't wait. Old Town? Yeah, got to check that out. Maybe you'd like to say something to them before you see them in person. Yeah, just that. Can't wait. Can't wait to be there. A town that I've never been to. How fantastic is that? Get to do a little exploration. So, yeah, I look forward to meeting everyone there. I have no idea what to expect, which is always an exciting thing when you just get to go somewhere you've never been and just open heart, open mind, open soul, right? Let's have some fun. All right, that is it. Thanks in advance. Thank you.